Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. I hope the start of 2022 has been good to you. It's been good to me. I know I've been away for a while, haven't been consistent with my videos, but I'm getting back into the groove. It's just taking a little bit longer than I thought, but today I have a favorites video for you guys. I realized just before Christmas that I had not done a favorites video for 2021 at all. So I decided to show you a lot of my favorites. I had to narrow it down or we would be here forever. So if this is something you are interested in, just keep watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get started. Everything that I'm going to show you, I'm going to do my best to put links in the description box for you in case it's something you are interested in picking up yourself. And the first thing I wanted to start out with is this towel from Creative Beauty. I'm not too sure if they have them in stock. I know there was a time when they did have them in stock where you could purchase these, or you could, it was a free gift with purchase. So I would just check the website, creativebeauty.com, and see if these are available for purchase or if they are a gift with purchase. So I think if you spend a certain amount of dollars, you get a free gift, and there's different levels of those gifts. So yeah, I wanted to first start out with this because it's basically my backdrop and it's going to get covered with stuff. I have 4 of these towels that I use over the armrests for my clients. I love them. My clients love them. There's no fuzz on them. I do wash them separately, and it's an easy wash with laundry detergent, and I put them in the dryer. They come out nice and clean. If I happen to wash them with black towels or something, then I do get a little bit of fuzz on them, but I've only done that once. So these towels, they are nice and soft. They wash up so great. I don't have to worry about them. They're very well made. They don't unravel or fall apart. Like they are really well made. So I'm really hoping that Creative Beauty continues to keep these in stock. So what do I want to start with first? Okay, so some of the things that I'm going to show you, you might have seen in previous favorites videos. Some of it will be new, but for 2021, these were my favorites that I always reached for and I absolutely love. And some of them are a surprise to me that I love them. But let's start out with LCN Super Shine Finish Cleaner. I've featured this before. This is the last thing I do for a service, and it shines up the nails and gets rid of any dirt and debris at the very end of your service. And I get this from a local distributor here in town. I'll kind of do some of the boring stuff first. These are zebra sanding bands, and they are the medium grit, and they are from Medicool. So the boxes look like this from Medicool, but they have the zebra sanding bands in them, and like I said, the medium grit. If I want to get any lifting off the nail, it's super gentle on the natural nail, and it really does the trick. This little container I think I got at HomeSense. And I've featured these before, the pure cotton sponges. They are kind of a dual purpose compress, so you can use them for first aid, or I use them for nails, and they are, I think it's 4x4. They aren't 100% lint free. They used to be. I've been buying these for 7 years now, and the past 3 years, I don't know what they've done, but yeah, they're not completely 100% lint free anymore. But I've tried several other lint free wipes, and I can work with these. Not very much lint does get on the nails with using these, so it's not enough for me to say I hate them. I'm never using them. And I keep these in this little dish. And this little dish was a find from HomeSense. I've been on the hunt for something like these for my wipes. This was a perfect fit. When I saw this, I had to have it. Unfortunately, this is something that, you know, not all HomeSenses are gonna have, and it's kind of a hit or miss of what you do find in those stores. But I love this. A fairly recent purchase. This is from Canada Nail Supply, and this is a triangle dish where I put my Swarovski crystals in. There are rivets or divots, I guess more like rivets in here. And are they rubber? I think they are like a type of rubber dots that are sticking up off the tray. And I've showed this to you guys already in a nail mail haul. And you dump your Swarovski crystals in, you shake it, and they all fall upright. You're not trying to fiddle around with trying to flip the crystal over before you put it on the nail. So this works really well. I wasn't too sure if it was going to work that well or not, but it does. This little find here I use when I do my product reviews and I'm stirring the pots. This is a double-sided brush. I think this was for polygel, and I actually got this off of AliExpress a few years ago. I haven't ordered off of AliExpress for such a long time. But yeah, I use this all the time. Not so much the brush end, but the spatula end I use all the time for stirring up gels that might need a quick stir. While we are on the brush category, this has been a favorite of mine for a very long time. Now I know they've changed the look of this particular brush. I don't think it's pink stones that are in here anymore, but it's the same brush, and this is their color builder brush. I use this for applying hard gels, and ooh, looks like I am almost in need of another one. But I love this brush. It is the perfect width, the perfect length. It's nice and thin. Okay, no, I don't. I always leave a little bit of gel on my brush before I store it. And I believe this is probably like the third or fourth brush I've purchased. And of course, to apply color gels or even glitter, I love the Ugly Duckling gel brushes. Now they have silver, black, and white, and that is great for if you're doing dark colors, light colors, and glitters. Especially now that they have their potted color gels. These brushes work amazing with their potted color gels. So I've been using Ugly Duckling gel brushes for 7 years since I started. Another favorite is the Detailer 2 brush, and this one I have trimmed. Look how fine that is. I did trim a little bit when I took a class with Egoista, and she taught how to customize your brushes, and because I like the Detailer 2 for artwork, I use this one for swirls because I've trimmed it and I've customized it for swirls. I do have another one that I will use for regular nail art, so I will not be without the Detailer 2 brush. This is the amazing ombre brush from Magic Gel, and I probably need a new one. Yeah, it's looking a little worn. But I love this brush for doing any kind of glitter ombre, color ombre. I actually used it on my own nails. I had one of the Creative Beauty ambassadors asked how I did this set of nails, so I think I'll do a tutorial on how I did these and post it on YouTube. Ooh, this month maybe, for sure in February. I'm gonna show you some favorite stamping plates I have, and I'm gonna go through them quickly because I don't know how well you're gonna be able to see them. This is the Festive Collection from Moyu London, and this is Festive Collection number 2, and it's all about the snowflakes. I used this so much this past Christmas and winter. I'm still using this one. It's just got every size, every thickness, every thinness of snowflakes. It's very, very versatile, and I'm always grabbing this one. From Moira, we have stamping plate number 76, Master Plan number 2. I also have Master Plan number 1, which is also swirls. But if you are someone that does not know how to do swirls by hand, this plate is amazing for that. There's just so many different styles of swirls you can do, and I've used this quite often when I didn't feel like hand painting the swirls themselves. And then the last stamping plate that has been a favorite of mine is the Pick the Patch. I featured this in several Watch Me Works this fall and winter, and I've used these, let's see, this plaid one several times with clients, with tutorials. So this is a great one for fall, but I even used it for Christmas and winter nails. These are my Glamour Liz hands. These are the ones I always grab. I find them easier to use than the red iguana hand. Now the red iguana hand that I have is a posable. This one isn't posable, and I'm thinking that's probably why I like it more. I don't know, I'm always grabbing these ones. I've had so many subscribers and followers say they can't believe how real this hand looks, and it really does. Lizzie from Glamour Liz always put so much time and effort into each hand that she makes. She personally hand paints each and every one of them. She puts a lot of work and a lot of love into these hands, and I wanted to give her a shout out and just support her. She's a small business. She is in the States, and shipping and duty and that is not that bad. And this one that I have here is Elsa. I also have Liz, which that one I don't use that much. I think it's the tone, the skin tone is the reason why I don't use it that much. But Elsa I use all the time for tutorials if I'm not working on myself. Okay, 3 of my absolute favorite stamping polishes are from Clear Jelly Stamper. 51, I think this is, it's either Bring the Bubbly or Pop the Bubbly. To me, it's that perfect gold. And I'm gonna have to remember to stock up before next Christmas, because I use this a lot this Christmas. And of course their black, which is number 1, I just restocked that color. And then this one is, I think this is called Angelic White. So these 3 colors I love using. This white, it's like a pearlized white. It almost looks silver when you put it on top of darker colors. So it's a very soft, pearlized white that with that silver tinge to it. It's quite pretty. And then of course the Big Bling Clear Jelly Stamper itself. This is a brand new one. I just took it out of the package, so I'm not really gonna open it. It does come with 2 clear jelly heads. I was in desperate need of a new one. For those of you that have followed me, that one video I did for Watch Me Work and I struggled with the stamping, I finally broke down and got a new stamper. Yeah, that works so much better. Then the Famous Names Daddy Oil. This is the best cuticle oil I have used in my 7 years of working as a nail tech. It actually penetrates right into the skin and moisturizes from the inside out. Some cuticle oils I have tried in the past just sort of sit on top and don't penetrate into the skin. And you know, within a few minutes after it's, I was gonna say dried up or evaporated or soaked in or whatever you want to call it, my cuticles would still be dry. Not with this. And my clients have noticed a huge difference in their cuticles by me using this. And then I also have the smaller ones for retail, and they have those and they use that at home. So I bought this last spring. I bought 2 of these, and this is my 2nd bottle. Pretty soon I'll have to stock up and just get more because I don't want to be without this. Okay, some odds and ends. I fell in love with Egoista matte top coat. I found that this matte top coat didn't streak the design. If you had a design on the nail and you wanted it to come out matte, it didn't pull any of the color through the nail. Does that make sense? It left the design on the nail where it should be. It didn't streak. But I find that I reach for the Egoista matte top coat over all of my other top coats that I have. I showed you in a nail mail haul all the Opera Gelix nail extensions I purchased, and I have to say that my favorite is the Natural Stiletto Medium. I tend to use these the most when clients want press-on nails, or if I want to do a quick set on myself, I will use these. I really, really like them. They fit my nails really nicely. They're that perfect length, perfect shape. I love them. And then to go along with that, the Gelix Prep. This is an acid-free tip primer, so you don't have to etch the inside of the tips. This works like amazing. So you just scrub it into the nail tip and it just sort of makes it a little bit gooey, so when you're curing the gel to it, it adheres nice and strong to the product that is on your nail. So I'm quite impressed with this. I found these swatch tips that I use for swatching new colors and product reviews, and these are the oval ones. So they're these, And I was getting, I think there's 36 in a package, and I was getting them off of Amazon. I do have these on my Amazon store. Then I found that Glitter Mix Canada has the exact same ones, and I think there's 50 in a pack, and they come with the steel ring and less money than off of Amazon. So yeah, Glitter Mix Canada is where I'm going to be purchasing this shape, the oval shaped swatch sticks from now on. Also from Glitter Mix Canada, some of my favorite glitters that I've purchased. This one is called Snowfall, and Snowfall is like there's silver hexagon glitters, there's silver snowflakes, there's some teal and pink iridescent snowflakes, there is, I believe there's even some like slivers. There's some snowmen. I thought they were deformed dots, but they're not, they're snowmen. Like this guy right here. And there's also pink holographic or pink iridescent snowflakes, white snowflakes. It's just a really pretty, kind of that pink hue mix. So great for winter time. Another one of my favorites from Glitter Mix Canada is Leave Me Alone. And these are the leaves, the pink holographic or silver holographic. I think there's both in here. Leaves as well as hexagon shaped fuchsia pink and baby pink, and they're matte. So a really nice mix in this one. And then the last one, which is my #1 favorite, is Dreaming of Fall. And Dreaming of Fall has a lot of earthy tones in here, so there's kind of like that earthy mustard yellow hexagon glitter. The leaves are a really pretty rosy shiny pink. There's some holographic ones, some iridescent ones, it's some white ones. It's just a really stunning mix, and I used this quite a bit on my clients this past fall. Next up is Wildflowers. The Wildflowers base foundation I absolutely love for applying the clear nail extensions. I find that this has worked amazing. There's no product breakdown. It's nice and strong. I personally can go 3 to 4 weeks with full coverage tips on and not have any issues. So this is another favorite. Wildflowers Bloom Gel in Clear. This is a little bit on the pricey side, but it works really well. I'm quite impressed with this. So this is great if you want to do the blooming roses, and there's a lot of blooming gels out there, and I find that this one I grab the most, so I thought I would put it in my favorites. And the Wildflowers Foil Sticky Gel. This sticky gel or foil gel is so sticky. So putting images from foils down are almost perfect, but not 100% perfect. And that's probably user error of how I'm applying the foils, but I find I get the best results using this foil gel than any other ones that I've tried. And sticking with Wildflowers, I picked 2 of their reflective gels that I wanted to share with you. If you want to see all of them, I did do a review video on these, so I will link that up in one of the corners of this video so you can watch it. This one here is called Sapphire Desire, and reflective gels were really hot in 2021. Like a lot of companies came out with the reflective gels. This is kind of like a blue purple periwinkle color. There's some purple and magenta flexive glitter, as well as like a steel blue and silver. So very pretty. And then the other reflective gel I chose is called Twinkle. This is kind of a berry pink color. It's very pretty. You can really see the silver flexive glitter in this one. And I mean, this is something you can wear all year round, it's not a seasonal color. Okay, I have some Ugly Duckling favorites, and I tried to narrow it down to 2, but I couldn't. So I have 5 gel polishes. So this one, thank you to a subscriber, Linda, asked if number 93 was that perfect royal purple I was looking for, and I actually had it in my collection, and it is. I love this color. It is a beautiful royal purple. There is a soft metallic shimmer in here, and just a great fall and winter color. Next from Ugly Duckling is number 103, and this is kind of a leaf-like glitter gel, and it's I'm gonna say like a a rose color. It's not silver, it's not gold, it's like a champagne pink color. And I find that this one goes really nicely with purples and pinks, even some taupes and grays, just to kind of pick it up as a little pick-me-up. But it goes on so smooth and it's very opaque. Next, this one actually surprised me. Number 187. This is like a pearlized white with pink and gold hue to it. So it's almost like a shimmer, a frost, I think. It's like a pink and gold frost. Number 13. I am wearing number 13 and it is this very fine glitter. If you use this one over black, it is stunning. It looks like stars in a nighttime sky. The glitter is so fine, but it is so bright. This is definitely a gel polish that doesn't get recognized as much as I think it should. So it's just in a clear base, very fine flecks of holographic glitters, silver holographic glitters, I think. And yeah, this can go over top of any color. Kind of like those shimmer top coats we've been seeing a lot of, but it's not a top coat. And then lastly, from the gel polish line is, and this should be no surprise to anyone, number 164, and this is this beautiful, I call this a Christmas red. It is a cool toned red, so there is a blue base with flecks of red glitter. It is stunning. And I wore this on a set of nails. I'll insert a picture here. And it's almost like the red was 3D. Like the glitter was kind of floating in the red gel. A lot of people would say this is a favorite. And this is from Ugly Duckling's Color Gel line. This is number 26. It's a thicker viscosity. It goes on like butter though. So it's very dense. It almost looks like melted silver. That is just gorgeous. Number 52, which is this pink with iridescent silver, or is it holographic silver? It's like a champagne rose gold, rosy pink, not a rose gold, but a rosy pink with holographic silver chunkier glitters in here. Like this one I need to have a backup of because it is gorgeous and it actually looks so much better on a nail. It's a lot lighter than what it looks like in the pot. On Vogue, Diamond Dust in their Lacquet gel polish line. This is gorgeous. You don't need to put a color underneath this glitter gel. You can do 2 thin layers and it comes out to a nice opaque finish. It is so shiny and sparkly when it's on the nail. Even if you were to do a light layer over top of any color, a pink, a blue, a black, any color, this would go amazing over. And so this has become a quick favorite of mine. And then out of all of their Lacquet reds that they have, 50 Shades of Red is my absolute favorite. This is a wine burgundy frosty shimmer color. Not really a shimmer, but a frost. It is stunning. And this is the type of red that I like to wear in the fall and winter. Tiffany Blue from On Vogue. This is my favorite potted gel from them and probably one of my top 5 colors, favorite colors in all the brands that I carry. So this is that perfect Tiffany blue color. This is great for springtime. Spring's coming up, so I know that this color is going to be used a lot this spring. So I'm thinking I almost need to get a backup of this one. Okay, Magic Gel, Power and Satin, number 218. I think this was from their Power of Reds collection, and oh, this is gorgeous. I have done a review on this one. So this is a deep pink burgundy with magenta flecks of glitter in here. This is a gorgeous color for fall, even for the holidays, all year round. If your clients like a red but not a bright red, oh, this would be the one I would recommend. Next is Earthy Symphony number 209, and this one is a gorgeous emerald green. It's like a deeper forest green with aqua and emerald green glitter in here. Very, very fine. Like this one is stunning. This is perfect for winter nails, for fall nails. Even though this is a green, this is my, okay guys, for the record, Earthy Symphony is my number 1 favorite green out of everything that I carry. Next we have number 133 MLAC from Magic Gel called Whisper. And this is a gorgeous, soft, neutral pink. It's almost got some hints of gray undertones to it. So it's almost a taupe, but with a pink tinge. It's so, so pretty. And this is a color that you can wear all year round. Next is number 134 called Starfall, and this goes amazing with number 133. And I actually didn't do a review video on these. It's from Magic Gel's fall collection. They came out with 2 fall collections in 2021. So this is like, it's got pink undertones to it and silver and gray, and it's like holographic silver and holographic pink. Okay, let's move on to, I'm really liking Ideal Pink Builder from Light Elegance. And this is their thicker viscosity gel. So yeah, you could turn it upside down and it's not gonna go anywhere. So look how thick that is. I like using this for baby boomer nails. I also use it to do a full extension. I'm wearing it on these nails. I sculpted my nails out with the Ideal Pink Builder, and this is my second jar. It's very strong. It's, yeah, I absolutely love it. It is worth waiting for. And this is kind of it's a green, but there's a blue undertone to it. And I did do a review on this, so you can check out my catalog of videos. I think this was their winter collection that I just did. But yeah, check that video out for a more detailed look at this color. This one is so pretty. Just a few more sleeps. I did a set of winter nails on myself and I used this gorgeous green glitter. I will insert a picture. It's like there's white matte glitter in here, almost like a aqua minty kind of green shiny glitters in here. Very, very fine, very dense. Do this one here, Hollow Butter Bling, which is this gorgeous holographic silver. And I'm almost out of this. I already have one. Oh my goodness, I'm really almost out of this. I do have a backup of this. That is so cool that I've used a whole pot of this. Just my absolute favorite for putting over top of any color. I like to put it over top of baby boomer nails. You can't really see that, can you? Oh, that's sad. But yeah, as you can tell, it's for those of you that are familiar with the buttercreams, this is a very popular one. Wanna Be My Tarzan. This is a really pretty, didn't eat my Wheaties this morning, cream color. And I do have a backup of this one. I use this a lot in the summer and in the fall. This is a color that all year round. This is a staple, great for art. Just, you can do it in 1 or 2 thin coats. Just simple with this color, no art, no designs, just this color. It is absolutely stunning with a tan. Oh my gosh, so, so pretty. And then the last buttercream I chose was Cairo Queen, which is this wine color. It's like a wine, I don't know, it's just lovely. There's a bit of a shimmer in here, but it's a very, very fine glitter. It's just that perfect red wine color. Okay, from Fuzion, I chose Spooked. And this was from one of their Halloween releases. This was a limited edition, I believe. But look how gorgeous that is. Like there's blue and magenta and purple, and I love this. I'm thinking I need to get another one if they still are making this, or I don't know if they are or not. It's worth a look-see. But very, very, very pretty. This is a new find. Fuzion's FX. This is from their FX line, which is I think something new with Fuzion, and this is their gem gel. It is a thinner viscosity than Ugly Duckling Stick It, which I still love. I was just really impressed with this. This has a top coat in it, so you don't have to put a top coat around the crystals. I'm actually using it when I applied these crystals just to test it out. I love it. I love the idea that you do not have to put a top coat on. Sorry, I'm kind of talking and not looking at where my fingers are in the camera. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with this one. Okay, I have another new find, which was the Light Elegance finish file, 100-180 grit file. This is great for getting in really nice and tight in the sidewalls, underneath the cuticle. It's great for doing that finish shaping. I love this one. I've gone back to using the Lexi files. I miss them. when I stocked up on my files, I didn't buy these, and I just got these back in, and I've talked about these before. I still love the Ugly Duckling medium grit zebra files. I like this for lighter filing, like finished filing. And then of course the Ugly Duckling coarse sponge buffers that I use all the time. Okay, just a few more items left to share with you. Next are the bits I want to show you that I really am loving. This bit from Nail Couture, I will put the name of this bit on the screen and also in the description box. This is great for cuticle prep, getting right in there to get that cuticle off the nail plate. This works amazing, and it's one of my new favorites. This, I think, is called the Rocket. Again, I will link the proper name on the screen for you. I love using this bit to take color and hard gel and glitter gel off for those clients that have long nails. Usually I use an Orange Crush or the Mean Green, but you can see the difference that this pink Rocket is a little bit longer, and it's great for longer nails. So I've been using this a lot and I quite like it. Next was a find that was like, wow, are these two bits. This bit here first, which again, I will put the name of this bit I got from Canada Nail Supply. It is a very tiny round diamond moon ball bit. So these are like the normal size, right? And this is a really tiny one. I find that this works amazing on getting a cuticle that's just sort of hanging there and you don't want to cut the cuticle off. It just kind of exfoliates all that loose, dry, dead skin. And then also, I should mention, these two bits that I got from Canada Nail Supplies are Purple Professional bits, which I've never heard of this brand before, and I saw the brand on Canada Nail Supply website. I do want to try out their gel polishes. They look quite luscious, but these two bits are from Purple Professional, and this bit here it's a fine grit. So this bit I like because it gets right deep into the sidewalls, makes sure that all that dead skin is exfoliated off. You can even use it on the natural nail because it is a fine grit, just to get that surface shine off. And this is kind of what my last step of doing the cuticle prep work. I use this bit. So again, that's these four bits that have been my favorites that I've been reaching for. Next is, this really totally surprised me, is the Light Elegance Mini Dot. I love this little lamp. I use it for pedicures. It works great. Just stick the toes in. It cures Light Elegance P+, it cures buttercreams, it cures all of my gel polishes that I carry. It's a 1-minute cure, and believe it or not, this morning I watched on YouTube on the Light Elegance channel, Jim McConnell, the head chemist, did a really nice, informative video on the difference between 3 lamps, and the Mini Dot, their regular dot lamp, and the C&D lamp. He explains the difference between the 3 of them. It was very informative. When I listen to Jim McConnell talk when he does Chemist Corner, I feel confident using their products. It's just so nice to have that little bit of extra information that as nail techs we can feel confident that the products that we are using are well made. Like, he knows his stuff, and I feel really good using Light Elegance. Anyway, this little mini dot I found that I reach for more than I thought I would. I quite like it. And lastly, I have not used this yet. Let me zoom out. But because I just got it in, and this is, oh my God, it's so big you can't even see it. This is the Selena Ryden armrest, and you get this at Creative Beauty. It is, all the dimensions are on the website. It comes in white and black. I wasn't sure about this because of the foam. I didn't know if it would be sturdy enough. I would feel very comfortable using this. It's the right height. If I was a client putting my arms on here, and I know I'm just so impressed with how well made this is. There's a zipper here, so if you want to change the foam out. What I was worried about is it would slide quite easily on the desk, and it doesn't seem to. So, I mean, obviously once clients come in and they start using this, I'll have a better feel for this armrest. But out of the package, I really wanted to share this with you because I was excited about it, and I'm sure it's going to work really well. And I might even just get the black one just in case I want to change up the colors. So that is it for my favorites for 2021. And let's do a quick recap.
So these are my favorites for 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. Some of the items you might see in this clip here, I didn't show you, only because my video was so long as it is. I had to cut some items out. Yeah, it was really difficult to narrow everything down. And if you have any questions about what I did share with you, comment them down below. I will do my best to get back to you as soon as I can. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please hit that subscribe button, like and comment and all that good stuff, and we will see you in the next video. Bye guys.